We all been there. The camera gets set up, the lighting is perfect, and the audio is rolling, and the first question you ask, they get a yep. And you ask another question, and they get a nope. And you're sitting there thinking, this is going to be one long interview. After 20 years behind the camera, for working in TV and the filmmaking, I've interviewed a lot of people that wasn't the most comfortable on camera. And there's one simple, the way that you can change the way an interview flows. You gotta stop asking questions. When an interview isn't working, our natural intention is to ask more. So all we do is look at the notes and follow the next question. Ask it and then ask the next one. And then suddenly, it doesn't sound like a natural talk between two people. It feels like the person doesn't want to be there. It feels like the person is deciding to think about the correct answer instead of telling their story. Instead of asking for another question, I absorb and just watch. Let's say someone told me about something terrible that happened. Instead of immediately saying, how did that make you feel? I say, but look at it, that sounds like it was pretty difficult. And then I stop talking. That's the important part. They don't feel the silence. They give them a second. Most of the time, they will start talking. And now they are not answering a question. All they're doing is telling you what actually happened. And usually, that's where the good stuff is. And you're no longer the person with a list of questions. You are just another person. And people can actually tell it when you actually listen. You might see it in the eyes and the face expressions. Then maybe they pause before they answer the question. Then maybe the voice changes when they mention a part of the story. Those are signals. Imagine this, someone saying, yeah, it took 5 years to build this company. And you look at your notes and follow the next question. Or you can say, 5 years, one difficult road, and wait. And maybe they say, actually there was a point where we actually gave up. Well, so there's your story. Now I want you to know that forget the next question on your list. And that's where we are going. So the next time that you interview is going flat, don't panic. Don't fire more questions at them. Look at the person, listen to what they're actually saying, and watch for the signals, and give them room to respond. Because the biggest lesson that the local television has taught me, good interviewer asks the good questions. A great interviewer that listens for the story. To try this on your next interview. When you hear something interesting, don't immediately go back to your next question and see where it will lead you to. And you might be surprised where the story takes you.